who knows what the target number is for good marketers, who, people who have databases? What is the number that they're looking to achieve income-wise per head on their database per month? Who knows what that number is? What's the figure? Yeah, so per head. So let's say you've got 10,000 people on your database. What is the number you're looking to achieve income-wise from those 10,000 people? $20 per person, so 210, so $200,000 a month from 10,000. I'm just checking. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm talking about online marketers. So people who actually, their main primary business is marketing products and services online, which in general don't actually have a very high cost base. In fact, quite often they're selling mostly $100, $200, $400 kind of products, because people just buy it off web pages. So anyone get an idea of, or have an idea of, what they strive to achieve? Yeah, it's about $1. $1 a head per month. Yeah. So as affiliates or as a promoter, let's just use the word promotion rather, as somebody who's actually going to promote to that database. Online marketers are looking to achieve $1 per head per month from each person on their database. So if you know that is the case, would you pay $12 for somebody to be on your database? Yeah. Absolutely you would. As long as you know that that's what you're looking to achieve from them, you'd be willing to pay that. In fact, knowing that that's the first year you would have made your money back and the second year is all profit, you'd obviously be able to do it. If you wanted to tighten that up, obviously that's even better, to say, hey, let's see if I can get my money back in 1 month. Then, rather than paying $12, I'll pay $1.20 for that person, and that way I actually earn the money back within the second month. I'm already positive with that person. So knowing that, if you consider your database, just from your database, from the marketing that you do today to the database of people that you have on that, if you were to just do that as a basic with products and services that they could buy effortlessly from you, would that be valuable? And if you've got 100 people and you're doing $100, and that's okay. Yeah? Now that is just marketing. Straight marketing out, people then enrolling and buying something without any time and effort to deliver it. That's the number that they're looking to do. So with that in mind, consider how much you pay per person to be on your database to do that. So here's an example, and it's something I did for somebody else just the other day. When was it? It was actually on Monday. By the way, I've had my VA add all of you to my database, so you guys can now start seeing the kinds of emails that I send, and you'll be able to connect in with me, and you're welcome to use anything that I use, any of the promotions I run, and I'll invite you into the promotions that I'm running as well if you're wanting to do Wealth Dynamics promotions or iLAB promotions or stuff like that. I'm very happy to share all that with you guys as well. So here it is here. So this one here it's for a friend of mine who, I'm just trying to think who this is. A really great gift for Switch. Oh, this is Darren Stevens. Anyone heard of Darren Stevens in Australia? He's Bewitched? No. Different Darren. But so Darren Stevens was the guy who published Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus. He actually took that whole book to fame. Even though what's his name, John Gray was the actual author of it, he had no idea on how to market it and get it out to the market, and Darren Stevens actually partnered with him to do that and showed him how to do that. And now he teaches people how to do that. And he has his own books and stuff again. So he has a really cool book that he's written, and he actually decided to give that book away as an ebook. I went, well, that's really cool. It's a nice promotion for this month. So I went, okay, cool. And I downloaded the book and I had a look at it and I went, geez, that's really valuable. So I said to Darren, this would be cool. I'm happy to put this out to my network. And I know that for me, this is not about me making any money off this with Darren. This is building a relationship with Darren. and Darren's come to our events before, and we do different things. So this is a swap process. He's going to market something for me because I've now marketed something for him. And I said to him, I'm only going to go out to about 15,000 people. I ended up going to 13,500 people because I thought they would be relevant to them. So he said, that's cool. He has about, I think he has about 20,000 people on his database, and he said, well, I can probably help get targeted into the stuff that you're going to send out and bring it down to about that number. So we're actually going to do a number for number. So I've gone out to 13,500. He'll go out to 13,500 for my next promotion for me, which is really helpful. Yeah. So, and you don't have to do it this way either. You can actually base it on results. If I work with some of my other partners, they'll actually look at this number here, which is their clicks, and go, hey, if you can get me 325 clicks, he's got 325 people who clicked onto this link to go to his website to download that ebook. That's 325 people he didn't have yesterday. Now suddenly on his database. Now, for me, I could say, well, rather than just going up to the 13,500, my next promotion, if you can get me 325 clicks, I'll be happy with that. So we actually work on that, and we, again, it's in partnership. We're seeing what's working, what's not working, and if the first email marketing piece doesn't work for his database, then he'll give me feedback and go, hey, if we could word it this way, if we could do this, we can make the offer different, I think we'll get a better result, and then we'll do that. And if I couldn't get a good enough number for him, which I'm looking for, again, the 20%, 2% of the whole thing, which is about 20% of that, 1,600 people opened and 325, so about 20% click-through. That's what I'm promising him. I'm saying I'm looking for at least a 10% open. That would be anything more than 20%, anything less than 10% open is unusual for me, Darren. So my average right now is sitting at about 13% on open rates to my audiences. And obviously, tighter I go to like 1,000 people who are exactly the target market, then I'm getting 30, 40, 50% open rates and higher. I'm always looking for somewhere between a 10 to 20% click-through. And if for something which is a free gift, I'm going to expect about 20% click-through. So he knew the kind of numbers he was going to get from me right up front based on who I was going to send it to. Who had a question? Yeah.
This open rate, that's opening the email, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now on mine, I've got it set up that the emails are on the side and they don't actually pop up and open, but I can read them. That doesn't count as an open, does it?
Yeah, it does. If you click on it and it pops up in your view pane, it's an open.
Well, because one day I didn't click on it and it popped up, it just automatically views in that viewer. And I got, it was something that I was supposed to, I don't do, and I got an email from them saying, oh, you didn't open the email, and I thought, well, I read it because...
Okay, so the way that the systems work, the technical way that it works, is that how they know you've opened the email is there's a tiny little image that when that image downloads and it has your information about you being a member on their database, so when that image downloads and it tells them that that image is related to you in your database, it then goes into the records as opened. Now people have, who has the setting which says don't download images on your emails? That would not record as an open.
Oh, that's why it's not recording.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So most people on your mobile phones, it won't download images straight away because it knows that that's bandwidth. So it'll just download the text of it. So it won't actually be recorded as an open on there. So this is not 100%. This is about 70% accurate, these types of numbers. So the clicks are absolutely accurate because it's picking up who clicked. So, but the actual opens is not random, but it's about 70 to 80% accurate. Hold on, microphone, right next to you.
So you're at any one time looking for 10 to 20% clicks, you were saying?
Correct. 10% or lower is like, this is pretty much a disaster email. I've either missed the mark with my target market, or I just the thing that I put in front of them is just not attractive enough for them to even consider clicking on.
Right. So your average 13%, you reckon?
30% open and about 15% click through is my average.
Yeah. And so opens, you'd obviously higher rates are better for you, but if you 13% is still okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Again, as you tighten your target market, or you tighten it to the people you're talking to within a conversation, that just fires straight up. Like if I send an email out and somebody registers for a webinar, and then I send them information about the webinar, and then I send them the follow-up email, those are going to be 50, 60, 70% open rates, because I'm in a conversation with them. But if I'm just going wide, I'm just sending a marketing piece out, bang, this is what's going to happen, to a wider audience, then, and I'm talking about my broad, if I went out to all 48,000 on this promotion, I would expect, probably, given that I've got 12% on this, I'd be expecting probably 9 to 10% on a much wider, again. And it wouldn't be 20% open rates again, because this is not a message for all of those people. Some of them are interested in totally different things. But in this one here, people who'd be interested in reading something about Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, and other change makers, then they would probably open that. And for me, it was really about business owners. Somebody get that man somewhat. help him. So that was the email. It was pretty simple. I always read and look at everything I promote before I promote it, and if I like it, I'll write something about it, and if I don't like it, I just won't promote it. Full stop. Not probably, I won't promote it. So, good morning, John. I read this the other day and was really impressed with its insights, and thought I should really share this, as it talks about something that's really been a big part of my journey, and that is living the lifestyle you desire. Are you yet living the lifestyle? And so the email that they sent me was from here, and it had the whole thing about lifestyle. Are you living the lifestyle you desire? And then I wrote this part in here because this was me personalizing it to my experience already, and people are looking for me to personalize everything that I do. And then that's the basic email. Click here to download this ebook. So this is exactly a free product going out, and now Darren has those people to talk to. Yeah. And the nice thing about it is, when I want to run a webinar or a promotion or a competition or something like that, Darren will go out and do the marketing to his database, because that's how we now work that, and we just track that. Yeah. Now you can do this on like I said, you can do this with a joint offer with a number of different people all going out and all putting things into one gift basket, which means that you don't actually have to be swapping different things, because everyone's going to market for everybody, because it's 10 products and 10 different lists of people that is all going out to. Yeah. So there's different ways of getting to markets without having to have a network and swap that network around. And of course, I had to build that network up before anyone was even interested in doing this type of thing with me. But again, I work with people, like I said earlier, I work with people with 1,500 people on their database who've just got such an amazing connection with them, and they get a huge result for me. They're my target market. They're only business owners. They're small to medium enterprise, and they've got a great relationship with the person that I'm talking to. And they open and they respond and they interact. Yeah. So don't be too held up with numbers. Be more interested in how they've developed their relationship with their database. Okay. So is that helpful, just to kind of get a sense of seeing how that can work? So what I want to do is then look at partnerships. So what I'm in right now, I'm in Infusionsoft, and Infusionsoft allows me to manage all my referral partners. And you'll see I've got about 150 referral partners. About 130 of them are active. And there's a number of them who just don't get involved at all really anymore. And there's all sorts of reasons why they do that. And some of them are just ones for me tracking certain advertising and marketing, because I like to track my online ads and my offline ads as referral partners. So people who I'm actually advertising to, where I'm paying for a specific ad, I know how much I'm paying. I'm actually seeing them as a referral partner. Of course, they don't have any commission I pay them, because it's not that. But I'm actually wanting to see how much traffic's coming through them from a perspective of referral. So I actually put them in as referral partners. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So so like I might have 4 or 5 Google ads, and those would be 5 different referral partners. You can do it in different ways with Infusionsoft. I like to do it this way. every one of these people, I can have them set, rather than them just being a referral partner for everything, I can set up these cool things called commission programs. And I can have different commission programs for different things. So you'll see over here, I've got everything from, here's my free gift one, the ebook promotion, iLAB promotion, Brispreneur referral program, iLAB Express referral program, Fast Forward Your Business, different levels of Fast Forward Your Business, affiliates, Wealth Dynamics profile and spectrum. So I've got different affiliate programs based on the people who are actually representing different products as well as different events with me. So like I've done here, I've broken those people up based on how I'm going to pay them commission. Every single commission program that has a specific percentage that I pay is done as a separate one. So that, and some people can be part of all of them. So like on this one here, there might be some people who are part of 4 or 5 of these, and other people who are just part of one. Does that make sense? So for me, like if my books that I'm paying commission on, I'm paying 40%, then that would be a separate commission program. If my events I'm paying up to 30% on, then that would be another one. And of course, all my levels are built into here, so it could be 30, 25%, and 20% based on my 3 levels of partnership, and that would all be built into that one commission program based on their level. Or if it's a mentoring program, I might only have 20%, 15%, and 10% for commissions that I do on that. But then that's another commission program, because it's much easier for me to manage it that way and see who's interested in marketing and managing different things for me. And of course, when they go into my affiliate center, it only shows them the promotions material for the stuff that they're associated to. So they're not overwhelmed with a whole bunch of stuff they don't need. So that's something that's really powerful about Infusionsoft, is that you can limit that, where other ones like Post Affiliate Pro and other affiliate systems out there, people kind of log in and they become an affiliate of all your stuff. And then quite often they look at all that and they go, oh, it's quite overwhelming. In saying that, we have, within Entrepreneurs Institute, we have a number of different places you can go and become an affiliate. Who's part of the Wealth Dynamics profile affiliate system? One person. Who's part of any other affiliate system? No? Okay, so good. So we've got one person who's done it. So you'll know that you had to go and sign up through Orion, yeah? So on Orion, and you guys can do this right now, as part of your time, if you want to actually now become an affiliate with this is the easiest way to go about it. If you go to Wealth Dynamics Central, central.com, and in Wealth Dynamics Central, you'll find a thing that says Be a Partner. And on the right-hand side, you'll find a thing that says Join Now or Log In. So if you say Join Now, you can go into the Orion system and put your details in and become an affiliate. So who'd like to do that now? Yep. So should we take 5 minutes and you can do that? So profile system. Wealth Dynamics profile system and all of the online products. So, great question. So how does it work? Once you become an affiliate, it'll give you an affiliate code. So we start everybody at the base affiliate level, which is this one here, as an affiliate. And there's different, if you have a look on the page, there's different levels of commission based on the different products, as I said to you earlier. So if I go back, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I just do it myself. So here we go. Here's the actual partner program. Join for free and earn up to $3,500 from each $39 Genius U pre-package. That's no longer applicable because that pre-launch package has now completed. So that'll be good for them to update that. Reseller partner, buy 5, 25, or 50 Genius U pre-launch packages. Again, that's all old stuff, so it'll be good for them to update all that. But essentially, you can earn 50% on all of your 50% on the Wealth Dynamics profiles, and various percentages on the online products that are available here on Wealth Dynamics Central. So if you go to Wealth Dynamics Central, you see all of these different programs and products, like the books, the spectrum tests, and all those type of things. If you recommend any of them, put a little link in your footer, or actually do a promotion for that with your affiliate link in there. It'll track all of that, and they'll pay you at the end of that month or the next month, when all the money's in, the affiliate commission on that. Now, I have that happening for me all the time. I have in my footer Wealth Dynamics, Roger Hamilton, and people get to see that, and they click on it all the time. And I have people buying profiles and all sorts of different things just because I've got that link in my footer.
So let's take the Genius test. There's a $39 one, right? Isn't it? That would be the
Genius
first.
test is free.
Oh, is it free?
Yeah.
So then they do what?
So
they
again,
do their $1.99.
So once you've joined the affiliate program here, you can then tell people about the Genius U free platform, and they'll pay you commissions on sales after that.
I guess what I'm saying is, so the Genius test is free, so they do that first. Then they decide they want to do the next level, which I forget what that was.
Profile test.
Profile test. So
that's $100.
$100. So you get 50% of that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you then, does it carry on if they go into your network and buy stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get tagged as getting a 50%, or it's just that initial product? Do you see what I'm saying?
It depends is the answer to that. It goes up to 12 months. Roger will pay commissions up to 12 months on products and sales that those people buy from Wealth Dynamics as a result of you putting them in. But there's some conditions to that, and you need to read the terms and conditions on which products and which events and stuff like that, and how they actually end up coming to do that. But essentially, my best take on it is that if they come in through the Genius U, buy then a Wealth Dynamics profile test, and then go buy a book or a program or something like that off the back of that, you get paid both times. If they then right through that year, so within that next year, if they go and buy it and they actually enroll in an event like a iLAB or something like that, you would get a commission from that. Now, the proviso is that they didn't have to go somewhere else and have somebody else sell them. So if they went to a Fast Forward Your Business event, and then went to the back of the room and then bought an iLAB, that means that's a whole different piece of marketing that we would have had to do for them to get to Fast Forward and all that type of thing. So then it doesn't apply. But if they off the marketing that kind of comes through on a regular basis, they look at that and they go, yeah, that sounds great, and they want to buy it. So it takes no more effort for them to be doing it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So. Well, the whole thing with the Genius U program is that people go on missions. And when they go on those missions, it's then recommending different products and different programs, different events. And whilst they're in that process, they've got all the information they need to be able to make that decision. So if they're going through that and they're doing that organically, that's when you get paid. Yeah? And of course, our role in this is actually to make that even better and more enrolling and much easier for them to actually do. So that's all part of that process. If you are continuously sending people back based on the promotion that you're running, then you get paid on that every time. So if you were to say that once a month I'm actually going to do a little snippet, a little promotion for Wealth Dynamics in some way, you would have that continuously rolling in and different incomes coming in from that. And you might be talking about your iLAB experience, or you might be talking about Wealth Dynamics profile, or the spectrum test and the levels and stuff like that. And you might just do one article a month just on that. And that would be quite interesting in your magazine. Yeah.
John, the thing I found was when you get your affiliate link, it purely just takes you to Wealth Dynamics Central. So if I want to focus on promoting the profile test, there isn't a link that takes directly to the profile test that's
Yes,
got my...
Yep.
I'm having that challenge.
That's right. Should we address the challenge quickly? Okay, so when you do sign up, this is what it looks like. And this is Leah, by the way. Leah is the affiliate manager, Leah Mullis. And Leah actually did iLAB in December last year, January, and then became our affiliate manager. And you can actually email her. It says support of Wealth Dynamics. I think you can probably get her. Simone, can you get her direct Leah at wealthdynamics.org or entrepreneursinstitute.org? Yeah, so Simone will do that. But here we go. Here's your links. So here's a general affiliate link to the Wealth Dynamics Central site that you can have. And you just copy that. That goes to Wealth Dynamics. This one goes specifically to the profile test, and it has that in there. Okay, and then this one's for the Genius test, which is obviously a free test. So, for instance, if I look at my johnabbott.me website, it's gone because I've spelled it wrong. So basically, on this side over here, what I'm doing here is all these products here are just my affiliate links to different things. So fast food your business, or go back. So Wealth Dynamics over here, that would just go to the Wealth Dynamics Central site. They would just click on that. You'll see that there's my affiliate thing straight in there. So I'm just doing that off my own personal website, and people click on those based on the products I have. And you'll see the Genius U at the bottom, which is my free gift, my gift to you, which is the Genius U test. I'm just using my affiliate link inside of those links for people to go through, and I know that's being tracked, and I know that I'm going to get paid commission on it at some stage, so specifically with Genius U when they buy something. I also have a new strategy where I'm actually now building my own affiliate sites. So you asked the question, do you use your own affiliate sites? You can. I'm building my own ones because I want to control the whole thing, but that's because I have the resources and I know how to do that. For most people, they don't want to do that. So when you join here and you actually become a partner, they'll actually give you a free partner website, which you can modify and customize to you. And there's some standard stuff that's in there. So like the information about Wealth Dynamics, so it's all standard. But the parts around it about who you are and why you're promoting it and what difference is made to you and all that, you can change all that. And essentially it's got all of your affiliate links that you can put inside there so it tracks it all the time. So that you can get those straight off the back of that and set those up as a simple thing. And they're nice looking sites. They're very simple sites, but they're neat sites that you got. So that's probably like the basics right now of joining that. If you wanted to put inside of that, if you're clicking on this thing here, this is run by Post Affiliate Pro. Yeah, so this was the original setup of the affiliate system for Roger. So they're now migrating this over to Infusionsoft. So we currently have two places for you to register as an affiliate. One is over here, and one is actually physically through our Infusionsoft. And of course, if you want to talk about talent dynamics, that's a totally different business. You can speak to Kevin today about that. There's a different affiliate system to join over there as well, and that's, I think, done through Infusionsoft as well. So that's the very base system. And if you want to know more about that, I can talk to you about how that works. And there's, Leo is probably the best person to speak about it with you and connect with her. She's got an amazing program that she's put together on how you can be the best affiliate and partner. And if you just got onto that and watched that, and we were talking about how we can make that available at certain time frames, if you just watch that, you'll see what it takes to actually put a partner program together that you could do, and you could pretty much copy all this stuff and just turn it into your stuff, because she's basically training people how to sell the products and how to be better affiliate partners and how to build up their own affiliate network.